Welcome to this video. My name is Jonathan Wilson. As advertised, the reason why you're here is because you want me to show you or prove to you that you can build an online affiliate traffic system, an automated system, in less than 12 minutes. Now, for a new starter, let's be honest, it may take you longer, maybe half an hour at the most. But 12 minutes is what it's advertised at. So what I'm going to do is, without delay, I'm going to dive straight into the system, and then after I finish setting it up, we can talk about it then. Okay, so once you're in the system, you will get this get started icon on the left here, and you can see all these checkpoints come up. You can see that I've ticked some of these, which means I've already done it, so I won't be doing it again, but I will run through it how you do it. It's very simple. The first thing you do is you click on the first option, and this is your Clickbank. If you don't know what Clickbank is, it's just a platform that affiliate marketers hang out and promote other people's products, and they get paid commission for referring via their unique URL. Simple as that. Up to 75% commission, sometimes 100%. So this is what Clickbank is. It's very simple. You just click this option and Clickbank opens. Okay, there you go. Clickbank, simply sign up, simple as that. Now, the next step, right? Once you've done this step, what you do is you will get a unique ID that's unique to yourself from Clickbank. You need to put it into this box here. When you put it into that box, just click done and then close the box. Okay. Then the next step is to get an autoresponder. Now what you do is you click on that, and autoresponder system will come up. Now it uses it's linked with Aweber. The automation is configured via Aweber autoresponder. If you have another one like GetResponse or MailChimp or MailRite, whatever it is, you'll have to set up manually. Not difficult, a lot more work involved, but that's up to you. I did have GetResponse, to be honest, and I decided, let's just try and get this Aweber, because if you click here, when I clicked here I had a look and I thought, you know what, I think I'll try Aweber, because for just one second, wait for, because this is Devon, by the way, he's the creator, great guy. I can sign up for 30 days with Aweber, so I thought, you know what, to test the system, I'm just going to go with Aweber, seeing as it's all linked in and automated, so I went with Aweber. You can do the same, 30 days, off you go. Okay, then when that's done, you check the box, simple as that. Now this next step is where the magic happens, which is set up the autoresponder. You click on this option and it opens. Now at the top is two options. If you have an old Aweber account earlier than January 2020, use the first link. If you have a new account or you're new to it, use the second link. Click on it and it opens, simple as that, and you just follow the steps. Right, and below the video you'll also get below this, it'll be slightly different to what I have. You'll have a link to download a PDF instruction guide, which I've already done. That's why the option's not there, and I'll get back to that in a minute why you need that. Because why you need it is because there will be a code that you need to put into Aweber to create your automated broadcasting system or email campaign system. That's it. This is the heart of the system. Okay, so what you do is simply create list, this option here, then you go and you just create a name, sampling. By the way, you don't need a website for this system. The moral of the story, all you need to do is drive traffic to what they call an optin page or lead page. That's all you need to know at this point. No need for a website. And you go next step, and then you just give it a name like, I don't know, my cool list, and give it description. What amazing software. Okay, obviously there needs to be legit. Maybe if I could spell it would help as well. Try again. Alright, so yeah, so you make this legit, and then you go next step. Then you scroll down the bottom here and you just go approve messages and create approve messages and create lists. You click on that. Okay, and then once you're in the system, you've got to make sure that you have you're in the right list. For example, my cool list. Cool, I'm in there, so I'm in the right list. Maybe you've got other lists, right? Then you scroll on this message option here, and you just hover over it, and then you click campaigns. And then you put create campaign. Then you select this option, import campaign. This is where the magic happens. So you click on that option, and then you go to the PDF I was talking about you need to download, and you put in the code that's relevant to the niche that you've chosen, and you pop it in, and then you import, and then create. Okay, here we go. So basically what it's done is it's sucked up or pulled up, uploaded all these email swipes from the 12-minute affiliate system and put them into autoresponder as a broadcast system with days that skip, like 1 day, 2 days, sometimes it's 4 or 5 days, and all of these email swipes will be unique. Every link in here will be unique to your Clickbank ID. That's why you have to put it in the system in the beginning. That's how it works. So I'm just going to save and exit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, now that's how quick it was to set up. There are some other minor things that you need to do, which I'm not going to go into now. You just go to list options, and there's a couple of things you need to change, which is not very, it's so like 3-second jobs. But it's all explained in the video. I just wanted to show you how you can upload a whole email sequence, 80 emails in total, with one click of a button. And so that's the beauty of the system. This is why it's automated. And what happens is when somebody opts into your list, they then get put into the system, and they get the 80 email sequences sent to them, which is like 3 months or something, which is a lot of content. So yeah, that's why it's an automated system, because you don't have to write one letter of text. Okay, but there again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out of this now, because this was just a demo one, and I'm going to go into an actual list, which is the real one. Okay, and this is just a demo account at the moment, so this is me just testing it out. So I'm going to hover over here. Actually, it's opening now, which is great. It's just thinking a bit. Okay, so this is the so-called official list, and what we want to do is we want to test to make sure that it is official to my ID and all that, basically. So I'm just going to scroll down to, like, I don't know, just pick some random one. Let's go. Let's try this one. Okay. Because what I want to do is, I know that it uploads it, which is amazing, but now we just need to see and to ensure that the link is unique to myself, and I get commission if somebody clicks on an email that I send them via the link that's being produced. So I'm just opening the message. Okay, blah 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 blah. So I'm not going to read too much about it, because I'm not really interested at the moment on the text. All I want to do is I want to check to make sure that the link is unique to myself. So I'm going to the edit side of it, and I want to then open this in a new link and see where it takes me. Okay, so let's open this page, which I know is unique to myself because I can see my ID at the top here. And what I want to then do is ensure that when somebody follows this procedure, I'm the one that's going to be commissioned for it. So I'm clicking next step. Okay. And then I'll just keep that as standard. Just want to, because I've been testing it before. And That's it. And we're going to go to the next step. And then somebody comes to this page. We'll cover the process in a sec. I just want to go through the system, make sure it works. And then say somebody buys. And then I'll scroll down. And what I need to see is my affiliate ID. If I see my affiliate ID, then happy days. Yep, that's my ID. So everything's working perfectly. So, I'm just going to close this off now. Now, so what it does is it sucks up 80 email sequences for me, which is great, brilliant. You can see I get some stats, but that's an Aweber side of it. And as you can see, I can scroll down, and I can see how many there are. There's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of them. Okay, and the list goes on and on and on and on. So yeah, it's a lot of content that's going to be going out on a daily basis. Sometimes there's a skip 4 days there at some point. So yeah, but I think this is amazing in itself because that saves you a lot of time, but I just wanted to check to make sure that the content that's going out and the links, which is contextual, which is great, are linked to me personally, to my Clickbank ID. So yeah, the system works fine. I'm happy with that. Okay, so that part is done. So we click done. And then the final step, obviously you can't test it yet, because what you need to do is you need to go into your activate your funnel. Once you've set up your auto response, I might sound a bit scatty to you, but I'm just jumping from point to point. You can watch the whole video, it's very simple. And the last thing you need to do is there'll be a box down here, and you basically need to go to your list settings, whichever list you've chosen, and in your list you get what you call a unique list ID, and you take that ID and you pop in you pop it into this box at the bottom that says list ID, and you check pointing. And when you've done that, then it will create your funnels for you, all your funnels. Okay, and the funnels are here. So this is the niche I've chosen, your home business. This one I've chosen. There's 3 choices. You can have 1 or all 3, which is home business, weight loss, or personal development. It's up to you, 1 or 3. So I click on my home business option here, and I click on my funnels, instant funnels, and as you can see, all the funnels are created for me. Lots and lots and lots of funnels, depending on different products that are being promoted, and goes on and on and on. So there's lots and lots of funnels. Now, how it works is there is an optin page. You have a unique link for your optin page, so you can share it wherever you want, drive traffic to that link. So in other words, all you need to do is drive traffic to that link, and then that person that signs up will then be sent to a bridge page, and then the bridge page takes them to the product. Okay, and they work pretty much the same every single time. And the good thing about this, if you have an optin page and somebody signs up, when the person signs up and they receive emails from you from your automated 80 email sequence, in the emails, which are contextual links, which are great, they're not the dirty fitted links, although the fitted links are there, they are obviously converted into contextual links, so it looks a lot tidier. When they click on one of those links, like try it out now or whatever, they will end up going to the bridge page first, which is a bit of a pre-sale, which is great. So it sort of warms them up a little bit instead of going straight to the sales page. So I think that's a pretty cool feature as well. Okay, so what actually happened there? Now that I've set it up in less than 12 minutes, I think. I'm not even sure how long it took me, to be honest. I wasn't even checking. I'll have to tell when I edit the video. So what we did, we created an affiliate account with Clickbank. Okay, then we selected Aweber autoresponder, or you set it up yourself, entirely up to you. And then we set up the autoresponder by putting in the unique code from 12-minute affiliate into Aweber, which created the automated email sequence campaign, or some people call it workflows, or sequences, whichever word you want to use. So it's all set up in there. You didn't have to do anything, type one line of text or nothing. It was all instant. And did then is because there's a thing called snippets, but I didn't show you that part. It's very simple. But once you put your snippet in, all the affiliate products will be linked to your ID instantly, and they have products within the system that they recommend or that they promote within the email campaigns. So you don't have to look for products; they select them for you, which is great, and it's all automated. And then then you have to come back to the system itself to have an affiliate, and what you do then is put in the Aweber list ID. And what then that does then is it brings all your funnels into the system, which is now linked to Aweber. So every time somebody clicks on your opt-in page, your sign up will end up going to your Aweber account. So in other words, you have your own independent autoresponder. You keep all your leads in your lists. I mean, I know some systems you come in and they provide some sort of autoresponder service, and all the emails that are captured are within their system, and if you leave, you don't get your leads. The leads have to stay within the system. I know some systems like that, but this one is independent. This is why it's a good idea to get your own autoresponder, so if you want to move around and you can keep your own list. So my views, what I think. Okay, let's just carry on first before I give my views. This one here is a done for you setup. If you're feeling rich, or you're feeling lazy, or you don't really know how to do it, you can pay $67 and somebody will do it for you. To be honest with you, I think a monkey can do it, but yeah, if you want to pay the $67, up to you. Now the done for you traffic, they have a traffic system within 12-minute affiliate, and to get to the traffic system you have to go down to this option here, which is traffic, and done for you traffic. And then what you do then is you basically say get traffic, and then you select your niche, which in this case, let's say home business, and you decide how many clicks you want. Let's say 90 to 100, and that's going to be $99. Okay, now what they do is some people don't like this idea, some people are against it, some people are for it. It's entirely up to you, but these guys have they use Udemy, which is solar ads. And some people, what solar ads is, if you don't know, is that these people have their own email list, and what they do is they're selling clicks to you. So basically they will promote to their list, and they will then promote your unique landing page or opt-in page, and then the people in their list will be driven to your opt-in page, and then they will then sign up through your list. So it's simple as that. With 12-minute affiliate, these guys have a really good relationship with the people within Udemy, and they know all the top sellers and all that, and this is what they do. So they do all the stuff for you. You just order the traffic and then sit back and then wait for your opt-in forms to start. So you start getting leads pretty much straight away. That's great. If you don't have that sort of money, you can go to Udemy yourself, and you can then buy say less traffic for like $30-40 if you want. So you don't have to do the system, but this is just an integrated system which works directly through Udemy, and the top sellers, which is top tier direct traffic, people who specialize in home businesses or weight loss or personal development. So that's how that works, if you don't know about that. That's the option. And then you got the other option of traffic, which is a free method. You can click on that. I think it's a PDF or something to download. Yeah, there's 16 ways to get free traffic to your website, so you can download that PDF and read all about it. I'm not going to go into that. And then autoresponder, well, that's just common sense. You can set up the autoresponder there. You've got education center here, and you can look at trainings, replays, how-to trainings. So that's pretty cool. There's a whole you can see there's a whole list of them here, which is pretty good. And here as well, you've got a whole list of replays. So yeah, pretty handy to have as well. Now the next, then what else we got here? Then we got top affiliate products. I'm not really going to go into that because they'll be giving it away. But they have top affiliate products for making money online, weight loss, and personal development. And what it does is those products are integrated within your email sequence with your Clickbank IDs all loaded up. So that's what it is. So you get coaching if you want, step by step if you want to upgrade your account. Okay, let's talk about price. There's no point covering the costs within this, because this is inside the system once you're in. But to get into the system, we'll go to the actual official pricing tables. So how this works. Now what I did was I selected this option first, which is $9.95. That's to try it out for 14 days, which is great value. Plus you can obviously try your autoresponder Aweber for 30 days for free. So in actual fact, for less than $10 you can test the system yourself, which is great value. And then after that, it's $47 a month, which is not expensive if you consider what it does. It creates optin pages, it creates bridge pages. You can create your own bridge page, you can create your own funnels. It's got automated email sequences put into the system, and all you got to drive traffic to it, and that's it. So basically, as a full-on business, let's talk round figures. Say it's $20 for your autoresponder and $50 for your system. So it'll be $70 in total for an online business, and then all you have to do is drive traffic to it. I think it's great value. So I got about 5 days left of mine, so I wouldn't take this choice, to be honest. 47. I would go with the 397 straight up, pay it, get out the way, never have to worry about it again. I'd go for the lifetime option. Now that's just one niche. Now there's 3 niches, as I mentioned. There's home business, weight loss, and personal development. If you want that one, again you can pay $10 for the 14-day trial, and then after that you pay $97 a month. Alternatively, you can pay $797 and get the whole system, which is basically 3 businesses in one by a click of a business, click of a finger, or click of a thumb. It's a click of a finger. Okay, that's it. So that's how it works. Now the pricing side of it. Okay, so basically $10 to try it for free for 14 days with your free autoresponder. Not a bad little deal. I'm not sure what this is, to be honest. I haven't really looked into it. That's something you can read when you get inside. That's your account details, obviously. That's my user stuff. Done for you traffic, we covered that. Educational center, we covered. Email swipes here. Although you get into the system and you choose one niche, you get access to all the swipes on all 3 niches, which is great. So if you want to set up yourself and make any adjustments, you can, because you have all the swipes, which is great. So you have 80 swipes for home business, 80 swipes for weight loss, and 80 swipes for email swipes for personal development. Okay. Now, what do I think? Well, I think if you're new to affiliate marketing, you want to make an online business very, very quickly, one of these instant online all-in-one systems, this is definitely your best option, because you can, as I say, you can try it for less than $10, and also, it saves you a lot of time trying to understand or set these things up. As an experienced affiliate, people might be a bit like, this is a bit salesy and all the rest of it. But for those people, the benefit of the system, I guess, is if you come into the system and it sets up automatically, you can then go into the workflow from Aweber and tweak it, I guess, change the emails slightly, add some other content within the email sequence, and so I think you can still, I think it's still valuable, because you've got all this content you can play around with and adjust and suit yourself. If you want, you can create your own funnels and all that. So I think even as an experienced affiliate, or there's benefits of the system. Now the other issue is about traffic. People say solo ads is not good, because obviously they're getting bombarded by the same people on the same lists, whatever this may be the case. But alternatively, if you do get opt-ins this way, and it is powerful in a way, but that's for you to decide. There are obviously an unpaid method you can use. So in the moral of the story, how the system works is you have a full-on built system, automated. That's if you don't want to change anything and it's out of the box. You didn't have to do anything for it. This is the approach I'm going to have. because I don't have the time to go and change each email, because I just don't. But if you do, that's obviously something you can do as well. So I'm going to test it right out of the box, but I just want to show you as far as price and what it is. I think it's great value, and it saves a huge time saver. And as far as driving traffic, you can do it through social media, all the free stuff, social media, YouTube, blogs, forum postings, and some people suggest article writings. I'm not sure whether that even works anymore, but some people talk about that. So these are the options you can do. I will say is that to have a system set up and ready and built within 12 minutes or half an hour is awesome, and to understand that you have to just drive traffic to those opt-in pages, which then lead to the bridge pages, it's nice to know. And all you have to do is figure out how to get paid traffic to it. Well, you don't have to have paid traffic, but obviously the best result will be paid traffic. So you could just focus your attention on how to drive traffic to those opt-in pages. And that's all you all you would have to do is to create your online business, which is great because you don't have to worry about all the other stuff because it's all done for you. Now, if you had to try to do this manually, those people who experience will know that you'd be bald by the time you will have no hair left by the time you get to this point that you got to in less than 12 minutes. So yeah, it is powerful. Lots of pros and cons, which I've just been through, but the decision is yours. But I just wanted to show you that you can set up in less than 12 minutes, and if you can see the benefits of the system, which obviously I can, but the question is, can you? As a newbie, as a first-time starter, it's an excellent opportunity to get started very, very quickly. Anyway, the link excuse me, the link will be below this video. What I do is I suggest you follow the link below the video and you test the system yourself. Pay the $10, get into the system, and what you need to pay attention to is the emails that you will receive. So when you sign up, what email you receive, what email you receive the next day, blah blah blah, because this is how the system works, and this is how the autoresponder system is going to work for you. And as a suggestion, if you're starting off the first time, you could do something similar to what I'm doing, is actually showing people how the system works, encouraging them to invest in the system, to start an online business. So basically you'd be in the home business niche, and just continually encouraging people or asking people whether they want to have an online business built instantly. I mean, I'm not really selling it that much. I'm just explaining it to you so that you can take the opportunity too. So great. I can't really say much more about it. It's something you need to test yourself. As I say, the link is below the video. Go in there, pay the $10, test it for yourself, get your free autoresponder, and see if you can drive traffic to it. It's been great, and have a great day. Thank you for watching.